Deep in the remote wilderness of the Russian Far East, two legendary giants roam the same shadowy forests, the elusive Siberian tiger and the formidable Ussuri brown bear. These ancient woodlands, shrouded in mist and mystery, are the stage for a rivalry that has lasted for centuries. One is a master of stealth, moving like a whisper through the trees. The other is a mountain of muscle, a living fortress that commands respect with every step. When these apex predators cross paths, the entire forest seems to hold its breath, as if nature itself is waiting to see what will happen next. But who truly rules these ancient, untamed woods? Is it the silent hunter or the unstoppable force? The Siberian tiger, with its explosive power and silent grace, is the ultimate ambush predator. It can vanish into the shadows, then strike with lightning speed, taking down prey much larger than itself. The Ussuri brown bear, on the other hand, is a fortress of fur and muscle. Built to endure the harshest winters, it dominates its territory with sheer strength and an unyielding presence. But this isn't just a contest of teeth and claws, it's a battle of strategy, stamina and survival instincts honed over millennia. Both the tiger and the bear stand at the very top of the food chain, unmatched in their domains, yet only one can truly claim the crown as the undisputed king. To discover who comes out on top, we'll dive deep into their unique strengths, their hidden weaknesses, and the fighting styles that set them apart in the wild. So let's step into the heart of the wild, where legends are born, and witness the ultimate showdown between these two titans. Who will emerge as the true king of the forest? The answer lies deep within these ancient woods. Meet the Siberian tiger, the world's largest cat. Its striped coat is perfect camouflage, and its body is built for silent, deadly attacks. With razor-sharp retractable claws, and the longest canines of any big cat, it's a solitary, efficient killer. Every move is calculated, every muscle primed for the hunt. Now face the Ussuri brown bear, a heavyweight brawler towering over most animals. Its thick fur and fat are natural armor, and its massive shoulder muscles power devastating swipes. The bear's claws are blunt but brutal, and its strength is legendary. It can flip boulders, break logs, and bring down prey with sheer force. The tiger is a ghost in the trees, the bear, a relentless force of nature. Two titans, each perfectly adapted to survive and dominate the wild. But which one has the edge in a fight? Let's break down the stats and see how these two titans of the wild truly measure up. When it comes to raw numbers, both the Siberian tiger and the Ussuri brown bear are at the very top of their food chains, but their strengths are as different as night and day. A fully grown male Siberian tiger can weigh up to 300 kilograms, an apex predator in every sense. But the Ussuri brown bear is a true heavyweight, tipping the scales at a staggering 600 kilograms, nearly double the tiger's mass. The sheer bulk of the bear gives it a formidable presence, making it one of the largest land carnivores on Earth. The bear's size is a massive advantage, but the tiger counters with speed, reaching up to 60 kilometers per hour in short, explosive bursts. The bear, while powerful, maxes out at about 50 kilometers per hour, and only for brief sprints. In a chase, the tiger's acceleration and agility could make all the difference. Agility is the tiger's secret weapon. It can leap distances of over 10 meters, twist mid-air, and land with pinpoint accuracy. Whether it's dodging a swipe or launching a surprise attack, the tiger's body is built for sudden, precise movement. The bear, on the other hand, is like a living tank, less nimble but nearly unstoppable once it charges. Its thick hide and dense muscle make it incredibly tough to injure, and its endurance allows it to keep fighting long after most animals would give up. The tiger's arsenal is nothing short of terrifying. 10-centimeter canines capable of piercing thick hide, and dagger-like retractable claws that can slice through flesh with ease. One well-placed bite or swipe can be instantly lethal. The bear's weapons are equally fearsome, bone-crushing jaws and massive, non-retractable claws. A single swipe from a bear can shatter bones, and its bite is strong enough to break through a tiger's defenses if it lands cleanly. Both animals have razor-sharp senses, but they use them differently. The tiger relies on keen eyesight and silent stealth, moving like a shadow through the forest. The bear's sense of smell, however, is legendary, able to detect prey or rivals from kilometers away, giving it an edge in tracking and awareness. Tigers are solitary and cautious, often avoiding direct confrontation unless absolutely necessary. Bears, in contrast, are aggressive and fiercely territorial, willing to stand their ground or even initiate a fight to defend their domain. In a clash between these two, attitude and temperament matter just as much as muscle and claws. The outcome can hinge on which animal is more determined or desperate. The tiger's precision and calculated strikes meet the bear's overwhelming brute force and resilience. Each has evolved to dominate in its own way. Who has the advantage? It all depends on the battlefield: dense forest, open tundra, or rocky terrain, and the will to fight. Environment can tip the scales in favor of one or the other. This is not just a contest of size or speed, but of survival instincts, adaptability, and the ability to read the opponent. Both are masters of their domains, shaped by millennia of evolution. Each brings unique strengths, strategies, and personalities to the ultimate showdown. It's a battle of titans where every advantage counts. The outcome is anything but certain. In the wild, there are no guarantees, only the relentless struggle for survival. The tiger's greatest weapon is agility. It strikes fast, aiming for the neck or spine, then vanishes before the bear can react. Hit-and-run tactics are its best hope. Inflict wounds, wear the bear down, and avoid a direct brawl. The bear, meanwhile, absorbs punishment and waits for its chance. One well-timed swipe can end the fight instantly. If the bear corners the tiger, brute strength takes over. It's a classic battle speed versus power, finesse against raw force. The tiger is an ambush specialist, patient, silent, and deadly. It stalks prey for hours, using every shadow for cover, then strikes with explosive speed and precision. Its hunting style is all about efficiency. One perfect attack, no wasted energy. The bear is an opportunist, foraging for plants, insects, and meat. When it hunts, it relies on overwhelming strength, charging and overpowering large prey. In a fight, the bear's tactics are direct, intimidate, charge, and grapple. The tiger's approach is calculated, the bear's is relentless. Each animal's survival strategy shapes its fighting style. In the wild, adaptability is everything. Only the most resourceful survive. Intelligence isn't just about brains, it's about survival. The tiger is a cunning strategist, planning attacks and reading its opponent's moves. It uses patience and terrain to its advantage, never rushing into danger. The bear is a problem solver, learning from experience and using its size smartly. It blocks escape routes, corners its foe, and protects its vulnerable spots. Both animals use their minds as much as their muscles. In a fight, it's not just strength, it's who can outthink the other. The battle is as much mental as physical. Mind games can tip the scales. Stamina is the tiger's weakness and the bear's strength. The tiger is built for short, explosive attacks. It must win fast or risk exhaustion. If the fight drags on, the tiger's power fades. The bear, built for endurance, can fight for much longer. It weathers the tiger's assault, waiting for its moment to strike back. As the tiger tires, the bear's chances grow. In a drawn-out battle, endurance beats speed. The longer the fight, the more the odds favor the bear. Picture the showdown, a tense, frozen moment in the heart of the wild. A powerful tiger stands over its fresh kill, muscles taut, eyes blazing with determination. The snow muffles every sound except the low, rumbling growl that vibrates from deep within its chest. This is not just a meal, it's a matter of survival, a prize that could mean life or death in the unforgiving forest. Suddenly a massive bear emerges from the trees, its bulk dwarfing the tiger. The bear's breath steams in the cold air as it lumbers forward, drawn by the scent of blood and the promise of a feast. The tiger growls, warning the intruder to keep its distance. The bear responds with a thunderous roar, shaking the branches overhead. Neither animal is willing to back down. The tension crackles in the air, each predator sizing up the other, knowing that only one can claim the prize. With lightning speed, the tiger strikes first, leaping onto the bear's flank, claws and teeth searching for a fatal hold. But the bear's thick fur and loose skin act as armor, blunting the tiger's assault. The bear retaliates with raw power, swinging a massive paw that narrowly misses the tiger's head, but still leaves deep, bloody gashes in its wake. The tiger, undeterred, shifts tactics, using hit-and-run maneuvers, darting in to slash and then retreating before the bear can counter. Each attack is calculated, but every movement drains the tiger's energy. The bear, bleeding but relentless, absorbs the punishment and waits, its patience as formidable as its strength. The snow around them is stained with blood, a silent witness to the ferocity of their struggle. Finally, as the tiger lunges again, desperate for victory, the bear crashes forward with unstoppable force, pinning the cat beneath its massive weight. The tiger's agility is gone, trapped and exhausted. Now it's a brutal contest of strength. The bear bites down, ending the fight in a final decisive moment. Victorious, the bear claims the prize and the title of king of the forest. In the wild, dominance is fleeting, and brute force and endurance often triumph over speed and cunning. But every battle is different. Sometimes the outcome is decided by a single mistake, a moment's hesitation, or a stroke of luck. The forest keeps its secrets, hiding the stories of countless battles beneath the snow and shadows. Who would you bet on? The striped assassin, silent and swift, or the fur-covered fortress, unyielding and powerful? In nature, the only certainty is survival. Every day is a new battle, and only the strongest, smartest, or luckiest will endure.